Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man, you already know. Bringing to you some NBA 2K15 today. We rocking at the park, and we talking about NBA 16. Now, before I did this video, I knew I was going to talk about the changes I wanted to see made to the park in NBA 2K16. But it's funny because as I thought about this, the park is actually kind of better from a gameplay mode than the JRC. If you look at the park, yeah, they do have problems, but not as much as the JRC. And I kind of want to talk about those problems. Now, first off, the most annoying thing about the park to me is the corner threes. The corner threes do not work, and that didn't work in 2K14, and we got to get them fixed, man. I know a lot of people are saying, yo, D-Man, the corner threes aren't broken. You just have to do a step back. You need so-and-so badges, and it's just like, bruh, if you need the Krabby Patty formula to shoot from the corner, that means the threes are broken, and they've been broken. So we got to get this fixed. Another thing is, it's something that we talk about all the time, and it's mainly just like a player feedback system at the park, or even at the JRC, or even in general in multiplayer in 2K. But we need to know, like, some of these cheesers, some of these ball hogs, we need to know who they are before we jump on the court with them, because you have that game every once in a while. It's just like, yo, man, I wish I never met you. I wish I knew you were a ball hog before I stepped on this court. I just think it would be dope, you know, to have some of my players with a little smiley face and some of my players with a little frowny face. And a frowny face would mean stay away from this dude because he got a negative player review. And this would probably be a good thing, but also a bad thing, because the 2K community, we can't have anything nice, yo. We're going to find a way to exploit something, and there'll be all types of false claims on the park. I can see it already. Another thing is these boosts, man. I do not like that you can boost your My Player online, whether it be my park or the JRC, because I know some people think the boosts are helpful, but people are exploiting the boost. Now, I'm not going to explain how. I'm pretty sure somebody will in the comments, but y'all know what y'all doing. You can't keep doing what you did. Those boosts, they got to go. Point blank, period. The park is on a low difficulty already. It's easy enough. These boosts, it's just holding people's hands. Like, don't water down your game to let these people cheese. That's basically what's going on. Like I just said, this 2K community, full of savages, exploits are all over the place, and that's mainly because 2K allows it. Now, a lot of people are asking me about Got Next and how I feel about Got Next. Like I said in my last JRC video, or the one before last, but Got Next for the JRC is a bad idea. I feel like it just has to go, period. But for the park, when these spots are working, I really don't have a problem because the games are only to 15. The wait time is not that long, maybe 5 or so minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So Got Next, when they're working, I don't have a problem with that at the park. But the only reason I bring this up is because even though I prefer matchmaking, it's mainly because when I think of the park, I think of 2K10 Blacktop. And what was so dope about 2K10 Blacktop, or even, you know, 24/7 mode back in the day, y'all don't know about that. But the things that set those modes apart are the different settings. They had so many different types of court. On 2K10, you didn't know what court you was going to be at. You didn't know if you was going to be in the hood, the suburbs, the freaking beach, man. They had so many different types of courts. And I just kind of want to see that come back. And I'm not sure if they can do that with Got Next. I know matchmaking, it was fun because, like I said, just the randomness. You didn't know what court you was going to be at. But they do have different settings for my part. But I want to see even more settings or just different courts, LED courts, just some cool courts for my part. But I think they'll expand on that because, I mean, we already have 3 different courts right now. They could probably add new courts, so, man, we'll see what happens with that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's use this as a forum section. I want to see what you all are talking about, what you don't like about the park, what you do like. And in my next videos, that's where I'm going to dive into my career, these cheesing my players, gameplay issues. It's time to go in, man. Talk to you all later. Peace.